Okay, I'm about to get back to bed rest and icing and just resting, trying to recover by the ninth, recovering correctly this time, but also have been making slip ups and hiccups and stuff. Icing, whoever knew icing can be so complicated. But anyways, I plan to do the regular icing in just once of the physical therapist type of ice pack, like once a day. Anyways, this is very big. This is the last one. You're laying on the playground crying. I love the first one because it said you got thrown off the wheel of death. Like playgrounds were legit so dangerous but so fun that it didn't matter when you got hurt. Because you heal so easily back in the day and your bones are easily able to bounce back or heal really quickly. You know, you're young, so it really isn't bad, okay, of getting hurt. And then you got fried by a slide at high noon, and it was really high back in the day. Playgrounds, well, slides, I mean, were very tall back in the 90s. These slides have nothing on these slides these days. They were very high up, so you actually had to climb up high, so it was more not safe back in the day versus now. It's not too many stairs you have to climb, and they're not letters, they're stairs, to show how safe it is nowadays than back in the day. I like the bottom one, the fourth one, the third one. You got an uppercut from a 2x4, and those I love so much. I love the first one and the second one. And I was talking about number 4. Let's go by the numbers. The second one, oh, I love seesaws, and I love the little spinning wheel. I don't know what's that called, but I love seesaws. Now, in our time frame, those were gone at playgrounds. I literally don't recall, but maybe like in Head Start, because that was still early on. They got rid of those things for safety concern. I guess a lot of them like got thrown. That's another thing. People got thrown off of them. But I definitely remember like in Head Start, we still had seesaws on playgrounds, but that wasn't that long, you know, because they got rid of them. 5 is definitely you run behind, hand to high swing, man. We used to crawl underneath them, like while somebody was swinging. Like, that's crazy. And we used to twist. I had to find a meme of that. Or if I come across it, whenever I come across these things, I'll save them and talk about them later. But that was really big. You would twist yourself and then let it untwist, and it was so fun. And of course, we would always compete of who can go the highest. Those kind of remembrance, and you always pinch yourself on the little things. And we also were crazy adventurous kids where we climbed up the pole, and I would literally make it all the way to the top. That's how adventurous I was. And you know, I was very strong versus my siblings who couldn't do all that. I was very thin, like a freaking popsicle or a toothpick, basically. That's a better example. And then 3 was kind of in our day, kind of. They got rid of them, but it was kind of in our day. It was more back in the day type of thing. Number 3, you pinkied through this thing, or whatever it say. And then 6, you could not skip 3. I really don't get that, but I guess there was so many bars. This was definitely old fashioned. The ones today are not as cold. They are cold, but it's not metal. It is metal, but it's a different type of, it's still the same thing as metal, but they just different from back in the day. It's something different about it. I really don't know. But they're different these days. I don't know.